We've just made a very significant and very exciting announcement. So our announcement provides security for our funding for 2019 and importantly the development of the project through to final investment decision. We've been able to secure funding of around about $10 million Australian from two parties, Indika Energy in Indonesia and Australian Super, who's a long-term good supporter. So it's great news for Nusantara and our shareholders because it provides that security of funding as we go forwards in next year as we seek the final investment decision and work with financiers to develop the project. With the placement that's happening to raise these funds, it's going to be at a share price premium. So it's going to be at 23 cents, which is a 40% premium to our current share price. So that shows their support of the project and also their view of the value of the project. So Indika is an Indonesian company that has integrated energy and resources. It has assets involving in power generation, coal mining and energy infrastructure. So very diversified, a very large group, very keen to diversify outside of their current areas into base metals and gold, so we fit their diversification strategy very well. They're going to bring a lot of benefits to the project, not only their operating experience in Indonesia, but through their aspects of how to finance projects, and they've got a well-credentialed board that'll bring a lot of experience to the project. So absolute great partner. They're keen to be involved for the long term, which is important to us, and already our discussions and relationships shows that the values within their company and the values within Nusantara are very similar. So I see this as being a very good long-term strategic relationship. As 2018 draws to close, I think it's worth reflecting on the work that's happened this year, and it's been a very busy year, all focused on pushing forwards the development of the project. So if you recall, early in the year we announced a 2 million ounce mineral resource, so that provides a solid gold endowment for this project as we go forwards. In March, we completed our negotiations with the government of Indonesia, and for the first time we're able to negotiate a divestment-free regime up to 10 years, which is a fantastic achievement, but also secure the fact that we are the owners of the tenement, and that's a really important step for us going forwards. Then we saw the completion of the DFS, which again is a big milestone for this company, secures and confirms that the project is low cost, low risk, very robust financially, and importantly has a long life of over 11 years with significant upside. And then more recently we've been able to commence exploration, which hasn't been done on the COW for 20 years, and of course now we're able to report securing funding all the way through to final investment decision. From the work that we've done the year, it's continually focused on us driving this project forwards into production so that we can achieve cash flow, and I think it's been a great year in us being able to deliver our promises to the shareholders. I think the other side of all the work we've done is we've definitely reaffirmed that this project has a very strong value, and that will be realised as we go forwards. 2019 again will be really focused on the next step of bringing this project into production, and that is completing the financing that we need to start construction. So early part of the year will be discussions with financiers to make sure that we can secure the funding. That will definitely be supported now by Indika coming on board, and they will help us through that process. We'll also see some optimisation work to see if we can add more value to the project, and in parallel we'll continue to do some exploration, which will be fantastic as well. So very, very busy first part of the year. I'd like to thank shareholders for their support through this year, and I hope you have a very safe and festive Christmas season, and I look forward to talking to you in 2019 with more good news as we develop this project.